Here's another simple birthday card. On the base of it, I layered the two colors of polka dotted washi tape, and down the center did one of those American Crafts glitter tape. And then the center medallion is two of those nested circle dies that have the stitch circle dies from My Favorite Things. The Celebrate Your Day circle stamp is from a Stamps of Life set, I believe. And then the Happy Birthday is a rub-on from an ancient, I think, Home Shopping Network or one of those. They had a set of glittered rub-ons, and that's what that's from. And then another sticker from the sticker set, and then again, embellish the inside card a little bit with those washi tapes. Here's another simple one using the stitch circles together with the sticker from a sticker sheet and that same Celebrate Your Day stamp, and then some coordinating colors of American Crafts glitter tape. I love this stuff. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get the clear backing off of it, but it is so pretty and it just lays down so nice and flat. And then again here, this is from a birthday sticker sheet, and I just layered it on top of a cut shape from Nestabilities. Here's another simple birthday card. Again, the stitch circle dies are nested. That's a glitter rub-on, and I just had tied a piece of ribbon around the back of the card and kind of folded it over and used a super strong double-sided adhesive for the back. And then I think I tied behind that to make it crunch up a little bit. I think I tied it off with a little bit of baker's twine or something to give it some shape. And then on the inside, there's another one of those glitter rub-ons, and just layered those over. These are the oval shapes of the stitched circle dies from My Favorite Things. So those are really cool. I obviously like using those. Oh, this is another card from that CTMH class that I had at my friend's house. This piece, I'm trying to think how that was cut. Oh, that's a Martha Stewart corner and edge punch set. And these were just some hard plastic flowers that I had in my stash that I got, gosh, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago. And then these were this wasn't close to my heart, because these are papers from a 6x6 pack that I have. And that birthday stamp, can't remember what that's from, but just layered it over some cut pieces, and nothing on the inside of that one. This one's from another 6x6 paper pack, and used some of this half bead trim in coordinating colors, layered up this stamped sentiment onto some shaped pieces, and then a real simple greeting stamped on the inside. So see, I tell you, I have been busy. This is just with some other paper from that paper pack. Just a simple greeting on the bottom, and layered up some pattern papers. Put a little pattern paper on the inside of that one to jazz that one up. And this one's pretty much identical to the other one, so you don't need to see that. This is one of those flip it cards. And these owls are from a Stampin' Up! Punch. And I put glossy accents on the little heart that you can see there. This leaf, I think that's the leaf that comes with this stamp. And I did emboss the left side of this flip it card, and on the back, I'll always love you. I think these are stamps from the Stamps of Life owl set. But so that's that card. And here are just some good get well cards that I like to do. I like to make a little band-aid out of craft paper that's 1 inch high, and then, you know, however long you want it to be. And then I just manually punched holes with my paper piercer. And then this double heart sticker is a layered sticker that I think I found at Target a long time ago, but those are cute. Layered it on a cut piece that I ran through an embossing folder, and then popped up with foam dots. And then this Feel Better is from a paper tray ink stamp called Mega Mixed Messages. It has fantastic just greetings that cover everything from, you know, birthday to sympathy to, you know, get well. And this one I like just because it's a little bit different than get well. And even one stamp that says for a gracious hostess. So it's a wonderful set. It's from Papertrey Ink, and this one's from the Mega Mixed Messages because they're a little bigger. There's one set called Mixed Messages where it's the same identical sentiments, but they're just on a much smaller scale. So if you're interested, you should check those out. And then I used just this Flourish stamp that's actually from, let's see, it's from iBreak for Stamps. They have, I forget what they're called. It's not Flourishes, but it's, I don't know. If you need the name of it, I can try to find it for you. But they have a beautiful set of primarily Flourishes on the iBreak for Stamp set. And I bought a whole sheet that was unmounted because it's a little bit cheaper that way. And then I just mounted them on Easy Foam. But they just have the most beautiful, elegant scrolls and flourishes. So I did several of those. Let's see, you don't need to see those because they're all the same. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This is one that I made specifically for a girl who was kind of having a rough time of it, and I feel bad because I wanted to film it before I sent it off to her because it was so cute. And it's been a long time, but I'll probably still send it to her anyway. Anyway, this is two-sided cardstock. I think it's from Doodlebug, I want to say, knowing those colors. And then this is a cool die from Nestabilities that has several of these like sign thingies. And so I turned it into a hanging sign. And it says, just a note. Are you ready? Here's the wow factor. Just a note to lift your spirits. And I used some of this, the Inky Antics stamps and the paper, the, it's not waffle paper, what is it? But anyway, it's a special paper that you cut and use for it. So isn't that cute? And then because the Copics kind of bled onto the other side, I originally was just gonna have a white exterior, but the Copics kind of bled because I don't use super high quality paper. So I just trimmed it with an edgelet thing that I think was a Stampin' Up! Edgelet die, and then chose the Doodlebug cardstock for the outside. But that is really cute. I like how that turned out. Oh, these are cool. This says congratulations, and it's just on a basic craft card base. This congratulations stamp is a Stampin' Up! Stamp, and this is the Stampin' Up! Matching punch that goes with it. And this is a doily stamp from, I think it's from, let me see. I want to say it's from, yeah, it's from their set. It's called Daydream Medallions. It's a 2 DVD case set because they're kind of large. And so I embossed this in gold, and then the two pieces on the bottom, the white piece with the green stripes and the this piece here are from, I guess the company is Geodies. And then this center stamp is actually from a Stampin' Up! Set that I layered on punches. But let me see if I can find that Geodie. Yeah, here it is. They're cool. The die looks like this, and it cuts these arrow shapes in it that you fold over, and this is the piece that you cut to layer onto a base. And I used a two-sided paper that was light green on one side, and so that came out pretty cute. I like that. And this is that same die that I embossed. I think this is a Doris embossing folder. It says with sympathy, and I went over the edges of this smaller craft piece with a gold paint pen and just put that same die on it, and I popped up the cut die piece with foam tape in the center. So I just layered that onto a larger base cardstock, and then sending you comforting thoughts. That's from, I can't remember which sentiment set that's from. And then here's a bigger die. So I have these. I got one that was smaller and this one that was bigger. I actually purchased these. You can probably get them several different places, but I purchased them from a lady whose online store. I purchased them in person at a CKC convention that was here in San Marcos, and she's known in the industry as Maria the Sizzix Lady. Her online store is called itscheaperthantherapy.com, and so she sells them there, but I think they're called geodies. And so this is the larger one, and I layer that onto a base that I ran through with an embossing folder that has this texture on it, and then just layered up some pattern papers to create the sentiment. And that center stamp, I'm thinking it's Stampin' Up, but I can't remember. It's kind of distressed looking, and I liked it. And then just thank you for all that you do. And I think that's a My Favorite Things stamp, sentiment stamp that I got. So anyway, that is, or those are my cards. So let me focus that. So that's what I've been up to lately. I hope you're having fun crafting. And if you had a question about any of the supplies or stamp sets I used, just give me a holler and I'll try to get you an answer. Have a good day. Bye-bye.